Hey y'all, welcome back to All About April. I'm so excited to be back because I know I've taken a little break with the book content, but I had to come on and talk about this particular book, especially since it was released on the day of lovers, Valentine's Day. I'm talking about North King's Unexpected Inevitability. This is book 3 within the Three Kings Billionaire series by my girl A.E. Valdez. I absolutely love the series already, with book 1 being Snow and Noel's story, book 2 being Winter and Eve's story, and then book 3 being North and Aspen's story. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all North and Aspen's story is absolutely my favorite. And not only is it my favorite story out of the series, and I love the series. Let me go ahead and tell you, I love the series. This has moved up to number 1 for me by A.E. Valdez. And prior to that, Colliding with Fate was my favorite book by her. Yes, I know, more than Asher Blaine and A Worthy Love. North and Aspen's story is so beautiful. After I was done, I sent her a message and I was just like, you did it with this one. Like you really did it with this one. And I'm talking about just such a soft romance girly, but the writing, the character development, the plot, everything, it just fit together. And I already know that this is going to be in my top 10 of favorite books for 2025. I'm going to tell you that right now. But it's to the point where I can't wait to get my hands on the physical copy of it so that I can reread it and tab it. North and Aspen are both the babies of their family. And of course, you know, babies, they tend to be the ones who are babied, or they are not really given as much responsibility. But North and Aspen both seem to have a good idea for the most part of what they wanted to do with their life. I will say North more so. Aspen didn't know what she wanted to do career-wise, and throughout the book you get to see exactly how that develops. But one of the most beautiful things between North and Aspen is how their love develops and grows. This is a true friends to lovers story. So I will tell you, if that's not your thing, go ahead and turn it off because you need to go ahead and give this a chance, okay? You need to go on ahead and give this a chance. And I'm saying this because I have seen this happen many times, not just with myself. Like, you like someone, you're around them all the time, they fulfill you, they build you up, they support you, and then ultimately it develops into something more. But what was also special between North and Aspen was that they understood each other. There was not a lot of judgment. There was a lot of maturity between them. And I think that that's one of the most beautiful things within a friends to lovers story, is that there's a level of understanding that already exists because of the kind of respect that they have for each other. And throughout this, whether you see it with Aspen trying to figure out exactly what she wants to do career-wise, and then with North, what happens with his brothers, what happens in regards to his personal life, how he's able to navigate it, they are able to lean on each other. And not just lean on each other, but really grow and develop into this inevitable love between each other. And I think that it's important for us to have that kind of relationship with someone, whether it's platonic or romantic. And A.E. Valdez just does a great job of showing us what it looks like for two people who have a healthy definition of who they are to come together as one. They're like, when I say, like, yes, she gives some trigger warnings, but the trigger warnings weren't real, in my opinion, they weren't really something that you needed to be like, OMG, I'll be sitting down crying. I was crying because of how beautiful the love developed between two people who wanted and desired it between each other. So if you are a romance girly, this is going to be the book for you. This is something that you have been waiting for. This is something that you have been just hoping for in some books, and like it's right there, but it doesn't really get there. And I will say I'm trying to think of the last time I read a love story like this, and I can't off the top of my head. So like it's been a while, because I know the books that I like ultimately and truly love. Maybe Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. That may be one, but it's really up there. And I just can't wait to be able to have it. I ordered the signed copy by her, so I'll be getting it within the next couple of weeks. But I just wanted to come on and let you all know that the hype is real. And it is something that you should truly set aside time for you to be able to have and read for yourself. Now, I will tell you, it is a lengthy book. But me personally, y'all know I'm a slow burn girly. I'm always here for that. But it's not a book where you're like, oh my gosh, it's like 600 pages. When is it gonna end? It's like, damn, the book ended. Why the book ended? Because I'm in love too. I want to be in love like this. And that's what I hope you have, that particular experience as well. So yes, I remember messaging Mika, the plan is to be booked, and I'm like, girl, she set herself apart with this one. And I told Amanda the same thing. Just beautiful writing, a beautiful story. And before I go, I just love to see writers continue to grow within their craft. Like, she was already amazing, but to be so dedicated to the point where you give us something like this, girl, this needs to be in all the stores. So I hope that you're ready for this. Go on ahead and grab it. And y'all let me know exactly what you think as well. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.